What's up, everybody? This is Jeremy. As you guys know, a lot of stuff about Modern Warfare 3 has been coming out recently, so I just wanted to make a quick video about some of the stuff that we actually know to be facts. First of all, as far as, I'm going to do two different videos. This one's going to be perks and kill streaks, and the other one is going to be weapons and other stuff like that. So, first of all, when it comes to perks, the ones that aren't going to be in there for Modern Warfare 2, since that was the last Infinity War game, is going to be one-man army, commando, last stand, all the ones that basically everybody that's not a noob hated is going to be out of there, which is good. But your first tier of perks is going to be sleight of hand, which is going to be faster reloading, and the pro effect for that is going to be you change weapons faster. Recon is going to be, I don't really understand this one exactly, but it has something to do with the mini-map. Blind eye basically means that air support and sentry guns, stuff like that, won't see you. And the pro version of that will be that your rockets lock on faster to take down air support and stuff like that, and that your bullets actually do more damage to vehicles, so that's good. Extreme conditioning is back, which is basically like lightweight, which increases your sprint time, and the pro version isn't unlimited sprint, it's going to be that you climb faster, kind of like Marathon Pro. Scavenger, you get ammo from dead enemies, which I don't think Scavenger picks up like claymores and stuff like that anymore. And the pro version, you start out with more ammo, plus you pick up ammo from dead enemies, so that's cool too. The second tier of perks is going to be quick draw, which means that you aim faster. And the pro version, if you're like using a grenade or something, you switch back to your gun faster. So that's probably going to be the one that I use as far as tier 2. Blast shield, obviously, you get more resistance to explosives. And the pro version, you get resistance to flashbangs and stuns. Hardline, everybody knows what this is. You get your kill streaks 1 kill earlier. And the pro version, which I think is really cool, 2 assists count as a kill towards your next kill streak, which is pretty awesome. And your death streaks require 1 fewer death, which I wish they would just get rid of death streaks altogether, but whatever, I guess. Assassin is kind of like tier 1's blind eye. You're immune to UAVs, the portable radars, which I'll get into that later. Thermal and heartbeat sensors, which it sucks that those are back, but they are, so. And the pro version, you're immune to C UAVs and EMPs. C UAV, I think, is probably just a better UAV, probably one that can't be shot down or something like that. And you don't have a red crosshair when you're in the enemy sight, and there's no name over top of you, which that one's kind of cool too. Overkill, everybody remembers this from Call of Duty 4. You can carry 2 primary weapons. And the pro version is that you can put a second attachment on your primary. Tier 3, marksman, you can identify targets at a further distance, which I'm not sure if that means that names will pop up from further back, or they're blurred from a certain distance unless you use this perk. I don't really know exactly how that works. And then the pro version, which actually seems to me to make sense to be the original perk, and that the identify targets at a longer distance should be the pro version, but the pro version is that you hold your breath longer when you're a sniper. Stalker, you move faster when you're aiming down the sights, and the pro version, you add a delay to claymores before they explode, so you can pretty much just run through claymores and stuff. Set rep, you detect enemy explosives and tactical insertions, which is most likely the one that I'm going to use. And the pro version is that enemies' footsteps are louder, so it's going to be really good for if you use like a Turtle Beach or a Triton or something like that. Steady aim, obviously, you increase your accuracy when you fire from the hip, and the pro version is that you aim down your sights more quickly after you sprint. So pretty much if you're in a dead sprint, you can stop and aim back down the sights quicker and fire quicker. So. Dead silence, obviously, you're going to be more quiet, and the recon perk doesn't work as well against you, which, like I said, that's the perk I didn't really understand too well. Dead silence pro is going to be kind of like commando pro. You don't take fall damage, so that one's kind of cool too. But yeah, there's definitely some perks there that you can add together that are pretty cool. You can do like the ninja style stuff with blind eye, and then you won't be shot at by air support and stuff. You can use assassin, and they won't be able to pick you up on UAV and stuff like that. And then dead silence is your third perk, and you'll be quiet, and pretty much if you use the silencer on your gun, you're going to be pretty much invisible throughout the whole game. So I mean, there's definitely some combinations there you can put together that are going to be kind of cool. And then kill streaks, I know most of you guys probably already know by now that they have these set up as packages. Your assault strike package, 3 kills is a UAV, 4 is a care package, 5 is an IMS. It stands for Intelligent Munition System. I'm not sure exactly what that is. The other 5 kill streak is a Predator missile. Oh wow, there's actually 3. The third one is Sentry Gun. 6 is a Precision Airstrike, which is where you get to decide the angle that it flies in and all that. Attack Helicopter 7, which I think is the same as the Attack Helicopter on Modern Warfare 2. A Strafe Run is 9, which is going to be, I would say, probably the Stealth Bomber. Little Big Guard is 9. I think that's a helicopter. Reaper is 9. I'm not sure what that is. An Assault Drone is 10, which I think is the little ground robot with a gun on it, I think. AC-130 is 12. Pavlo is 12, which that one's kind of high, so that one's probably going to be better than on Modern Warfare 2. Juggernaut is 15. I think you get a Juggernaut suit. And then you get a Chopper Gunner at 17. Your Support Strike package, which is more for people that aren't really good as far as getting kills and stuff. I think that's more for people that I guess tend to be more the assist type person and the flag capturers and stuff like that. You get a UAV at 4, a counter UAV at 5, a ballistic vest at 5, an airdrop trap at 5, which is basically a fake airdrop that is an explosive when the other team tries to pick it up. You get a SAM turret at 8, which is cool because that's going to counter all the helicopters and stuff like that. You get a recon drone at 10, which is probably some type of UAV type thing maybe. An advanced UAV at 12, a remote turret at 12, which is probably similar to a sentry gun sort of. Stealth bomber at 14, an EMP at 18, Juggernaut recon at 18, I'm not sure what that is, and an escort airdrop at 18, which is probably an airdrop that like maybe has an airstrike that follows it to keep everything away or something, I'm not sure really. Then a specialist airstrike, which this one's kind of cool. This is probably going to be the one that I use the most likely. You know, I mean, you're going to, I guess, kind of have to play with it and see which really works best. But basically, you pick up perks as you get kill streaks. I think it's like a 2, a 4, and a 6 kill streak. For each one, you get additional perks, so you can get up to 6 perks, which I think is definitely kind of cool. You can get Recon Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, Blind Eye Pro, Extreme Conditioning Pro, Scavenger, Quick Draw Pro, Blast Shield Pro, Hardline Pro, Assassin Pro, Marksman Pro, Stalker Pro, Sit Rep Pro, Steady Aim Pro, and Dead Silence. So those are going to be definitely cool. I really like this new kill streak thing that they've got set up for Modern Warfare 2. I think it's going to be really cool. So like I said, I've got a second video that I'm going to be coming out with pretty soon that's got the weapons and like the equipment and stuff like that. So check back and I will have another video on Modern Warfare 3 very soon. Thanks.